I want to speak about authenticity for a little bit. I've had people want to come and try and manage me as an artist. You guys know I make music, right? Anyway, I've had people come and try manage me as an artist and ask why is it that I haven't made any music in Chichewa before. And if you did that, you'd really be able to connect with the Malawian audience and all that. And fair enough, maybe I might be able to get a few extra listeners if I decide to rap in Chichewa. And I do have some verses written in Chichewa. However, when I read them back and when I'm trying to rap them back, I can read and write better than I can speak. But even then, even even though I am somewhat proficient in the language, I'm not all the way proficient. Like the way I speak English is levels above my Chichewa. If I tell the story of why that is, I was raised in Zambia, and my parents didn't do that much speaking to me in Chichewa, other than like maybe at breakfast or at night. But between then, I was at school, and they were also busy doing their jobs and all that. But we didn't get that much time speaking our native tongue over there, and all the helpers also didn't really speak Chichewa. They were speaking Bemba or English, so I didn't get that much practice with it. And then when I eventually came to Malawi in my teen years, your Chichewa is terrible, and you have kids making fun of you. Oh, this guy can't speak. How did you say that word? So you end up being like, all right, whatever. Then I'm just not gonna speak it, right? But anyway, that's besides the point. What I was talking about is speaking Chichewa in music. Yes, I have some written verses, but when I read them or when I recite them, you can tell they're coming from that place of, oh, this is gonna hit the audience like this. It's not really authentic. And I believe that music has to come from an authentic place in order for it to hit like that. So I don't want to make anything where I'm not sounding authentic. You know what I mean? I don't want to make something where you can tell, like, oh, this dude's just trying to hit with this audience, or he's trying to do this, or he's trying to do that, where it's so obvious, it's so blatant. I don't want to do anything like that. So that's the main reason why I've never made any Chichewa music. I mean, there's been a couple of songs where I'll use a word here or there, and that's because there are some phrases where it hits harder in Chichewa just because, again, it sounds more real when you say it in those words. So it is what it is, man. But I don't know. If you guys have any comments to make, if you have any queries, now feel free to hit me up. There's the comments below where you can say that, or you can DM me, whatever works for you, man. But it is what it is. I just need to say my piece. I believe in authenticity.